Alright guys, so it's like month 2 of quarantine, so today the G unit is gonna go to Silver City, which is an old abandoned mining town in southern Idaho, which I haven't been to in over a decade. So we're taking the little G's and the Mrs. G and we're going out into these mountains here. Let's get to it. All right, here we are in downtown Silver City, and it's cold. It is almost June, but it is still snowy and cold up here. So at its heyday, Silver City was a silver and mining town. It was at its peak in 1880. You can see the old Mason's Lodge behind me, 1881. And back in its heyday, it was home to 2,500 people. It was also the seat of Owyhee County until 1934. But right now, it's mostly full of a lot of people who are stuck in quarantine and have the same idea as us and want to do a little bit of off-roading. But we're going to go tool around and see what we can find in this old town. You also get lovely signs like this reminding you not to trespass that say if you can read this, you're in range. My dad appreciates signs like that. Looks like we got 2 churches. You need to do some shopping, Mrs. G? Do you need some whatnot in your life?
That's why we came here, isn't it?
Oh, totally. Outhouse. Alright, we found the old cemetery. I always love old cemeteries because you find great little nuggets of history in them. So established 1871 and 1876. So we have a regular cemetery and a Mason's cemetery. I guess the Masons are VIP. One thing about visiting really old cemeteries as a 37-year-old man is it makes you feel really old because I'm older than half of these people that died back in the 1880s. The average life expectancy was like, I don't know, at least on these graves, like 30 to 50 years. And then, of course, lots of young children dying in the first couple of years of their life. I imagine living up here in the mountains of Idaho in the late 19th century was no easy task. And we're here right now in late May, and it is still pretty chilly, considering it is almost summertime.
Let's go get some hot coffee.
Alright, we're in the old museum right now. It's the old Telegraph Office. You need to send a message to somebody. Reminds me of Red Dead Redemption. Like, I need to pay off my bounties. We got some weights and measurements right here. Like an old doctor's bag. Nail numbers. All kinds of old goodies in here. Man, the hotel is still serving food and drinks from the same old bar. And even practicing good COVID procedures with hand sanitizer. Found a wanted sign, buddy? Mm-hmm. Alright, if we see that guy, we'll let somebody know. Really old slot machines.
Check this one out, though.
Check it out, we got a slot.
Roulette, maybe?
Mrs. G always finds where to gamble whenever we travel.
Just find the roulette table. Okay, that's my only vice.
He likes the roulette, guys.
Okay, but Mom, it says don't go in because look what's in front of here.
It does.
We got an old drugstore with lots of the old medicine. Alright, found the meat market. I can load up on some hamburger and sausages before I drive back to the city. Also, what is this thing? Brewery vats. This barrel was one of the huge vats used in the brewery, which stood in front of the ice house. So they would be fermenting beer in this bad boy. Right, it's a giant fermenter. I like little windows, I guess. They can check on how the brew's doing. I still need to brew some more beer. It's my next summer project. What did you find, Younger G?
This tractor.
Show me this old truck, man.
Go with it.
Let's check it out. It looks like an old early 1900s truck. Not much left, is there? It'd be fun to play in, wouldn't it? We used to have some old trucks like that on the farm when I was a kid. Look, this is school.
It's our new jobs.
Yeah, Mrs. G and I are going to sign up, start teaching here. Cool. What'd you find, buddy?
You were fine. Sorry.
Looks like you found the old mine. Got a lot of this covered up. Yet another rusted out old car, which makes me wonder how it even got up this road. Because the road up here now is pretty bad. Can't imagine what it was like in 1940 or whatever when this rig went up there. What is this thing? What is it? I don't know. Do you know what make and model this is? Let me know in the comments because I'm curious. I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's a big winch and pulley system on this old rusted out car hooked up to the drive shaft. So I'm thinking, because there's no way that's stock, that this old car they left up here ran the old mine dolly into the mine. So they had some sort of winch hooked up to it or something.